Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly. So the fight starts off with spicy or saucy Santana. I just got some spicy tuna, or spicy salmon rather. But saucy Santana giving us Kyle Richards just running off from the fight. And everybody's like, why'd Saucy run? Because Saucy got a record deal. Saucy's got coins. Saucy is on Love and Hip Hop to try to raise his Q rating and get some more sales. Saucy is on his Cardi B. He ain't trying to be in the bowl. So apparently it was Saucy's man that started the melee. Saucy said Erica was quite belligerent, and we've seen it. We've seen it. She'll get belligerent with somebody else's husband. Zell Swag was trying to de-escalate the situation. Really? I mean, child, stand up for your friend, but I've never known him to de-escalate anything. Saucy said, I don't play that. I got out so I could get my man out of jail. And there he is in the back. Girl, you putting your man on camera? I ain't gonna put mine on camera. But after Zell runs off, we see Bambi and Erica scrapping and throwing bowls with security. Not with each other, but with security. I'm sorry, we all in our 40s and we still fighting in the club? We fighting in the club in our 40s. Our 40s. Now, Bambi, I know you a smooth 46, 47. Girl, I'm gonna need you to grow up. I'm just grateful that they got this brawl on Twitter so that VH1 ain't able to block it out like they did the Rennie Rucci fight. Because Erica took that baptism. Not Minica, but the rapping heifer. So really, it seems like it was Saucy's boyfriend and a drunk Erica Mena that was causing most of the mess. But we have some beautiful new mugshots from Fulton County. Let's go over the charges, shall we? Now, Erica Mena is being charged with obstruction of law enforcement and battery on a police officer. Zell Swag is facing simple battery and obstruction, and Bambi is facing obstruction of justice as well. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in court, because it's Fulton County. And Erica's charged with a felony. A felony. Now, normally I don't want to see a woman of color trapped in our cruel justice system. But Erica, I will make an exception for you. They can sweep you under the jail. Zell Swag, your face is punishment enough, so they should just let you go. You know, I think Ariana Grande should come out with a real version of The Ring Didn't Mean a Thing, because it didn't mean a thing to you or the man that you cheated with. So I think you could really sing it and hit the note, because that's the note you know. Tyrese whining about child support and gone ask, is love transactional? Yes. Yet love is transactional. I can love you, but I can only love you for no reason for so long. You're going to have to give me a reason. And since you don't have much going on up here, all you got is dick and money. So you're going to have to shell out both. Lord, and he made a whole song called Love Transaction. It's called being a responsible father. So you think you can just make kids, send this woman off into the world knowing she makes 70 cents to your dollar, not to mention the fact that you're an actual rich movie star and you can pay for them to live comfortably and it ain't taking nothing out of your pocket, but you still gonna get out here and whine. You really are disgusting. What happened to the young man we fell in love with in that Coca-Cola commercial just singing his heart out? Were you that dumb then? I blame you, Daddy. Where is your father? Because he did not father you properly. If you are out here with millions of dollars whining about child support like a panty waist, he didn't do his job. And that's pathetic. And all he got to pay is $10K a month? That's it. That's what you should pay to run another household. That's mortgage, that's private school, that's enough money for them to be able to go out as if they were living with you. Because you see, you have to keep them in the same lifestyle that you have. So yeah, $10,000 a month ain't bad. And you have it. It ain't like you don't have it. It ain't like you got to go out and bust your ass in film or ruin your illustrious career. Child, you sorry like Jesse Williams. He left ER just so that he wouldn't have to pay that wife. Oh, and he's paying a fortune in child support from a former marriage. So then you should have known not to get another woman pregnant. You should have known kids cost money, and if you didn't want to pay, don't get nobody pregnant. It's simple as that. Because I wrote a little song from the streets of New York all the way out to Vegas. It doesn't matter if you're rich or if you're famous, talking to you, because you can't get someone pregnant in the anus. No, you can't get someone pregnant in the anus. Yeah. See, you got an anal budget, but you whining about pussy payments. You want the puss, you gonna have to pay. There's a story going around about Steve Harvey and his wife cheating with the bodyguard / chef that I just don't believe. It was all over Twitter this morning. I don't believe it. Then they said she was asking for $200 million in the divorce. And I'm like, that all happened way too fast. First, why is your bodyguard your chef? Like, I'm sorry, Steve Harvey seems like his chef would chef and his bodyguard would bodyguard. I don't think people are pulling double duty like that. Like, how you gonna be watching my back if you watching the eggs? But it had like 80,000 tweets this morning. I almost bought it, but I was like, something about this smells fishy. And not my sushi, but real fishy. If your sushi smells fishy, don't eat it. They're saying Wendy Williams opened a secret bank account after her accounts were frozen by Wells Fargo and is diverting money from those accounts. It's her money. Now, if Wells Fargo wants to say, we don't think that you're mentally fit and we're going to hide behind this law, that's Wells Fargo's business. My money ain't got to go to Wells Fargo. I can take it to another bank that thinks I am mentally competent. The hell? That's not a secret bank account. I'm taking my business elsewhere since you want to hold my money hostage while you continue to make money lending it. With these high-ass interest rates, I'm going to need triple my returns. Get your coin, Wendy. But watch out, because you know that husband of yours is going to come after it too. Larsa Pippen clarifies that Marcus Jordan gave her a promise ring after sparking engagement rumors. I promise you we don't give an uckfay, Larsa. I promise you we don't give an uckfay about how you continue to sleep your way through 3 different players' associations, in the words of Tammy Roman. Because I know you done had some soccer players. I know you. It's just odd to see a 50-year-old cheerleader still going after the quarterback. You peaked in high school but wouldn't give it up. Oh, Lord, Kiki Palmer reunites with her baby daddy to celebrate her 30th birthday. Now, Kiki, here's what I'm going to tell you. And this is what I do, so I'm telling you what I know. You got to keep your business out the street. Out the street. Now, he'd already made a fool out of himself, not you, himself, making that ignorant comment when you was at the Usher concert getting your life and y'all was clearly on the rocks. He put business in the street. You don't need to be seen with him no more. I'm not telling you not to see him anymore. I'm saying you don't need to be seen with him anymore. You got a nice house, have a chef over. If y'all want to figure it out, do whatever you need to, make mistakes, bump your head, get together, break up, do whatever. That's your baby daddy, it's your life. We don't need to hear it because we're going to start judging you on your relationship rather than your artistry. We've been focused on Kiki Palmer, the grinder, not Kiki Palmer, the partner, because every relationship is messy. This is why, now, do you know the hell I've been through in my relationship? Since I've been out here, child, I can tell you stories that would curl your hair. But I keep my business out the street. A couple people know, but I keep it out the street for the most part. Because people gonna judge, and I don't need to hear it, and neither do you. So whatever you're gonna do with them, do it with them. Just keep it in private, because child, they gonna go in on you. You saw what happened to Hallie and Chloe. And the problem is it's a distraction from the art. I'm not saying that what they did was right. It's absolutely not right. But now the audience is focused on your personal and not your business. We want them focused on the business. So that's why you keep your business out the street. Out the street. Cardi B says she's going to release her next solo single very soon. Single? We ready for an album, heifer. Single, you ain't come out with shit since pre-Panini. Well, no, you've had a single here and there, but it's time for another body of work. And don't be coming out with no remix shit like that heifer from Queen that will remain nameless and number one-less. They say Khalees and Bill Murray have broken up. Were they ever really together? And 2 months of dating, that ain't a breakup, that's just we stopped dating. But were they ever together? I mean, she does like him rich, I will say that. I ain't never seen her with a broke man. In divorce news, Ava Marcel and Michael Sterling have settled. She's not taking any spousal support, but is keeping her $1 million home. According to Radar Online, the settlement was reached on August 3rd. Both parties have waived their right to alimony or spousal support, and Sterling ain't got to pay child support. The parties agree that each has ample income and assets to support the children in their respective homes. Wow. Ava said, I don't want shit from you. Just get on. Get on. But I'm keeping my house. Kevin Hart says his body is a mess after the NFL race injuries. His dick looks like a thumb. We don't want to think about your penis. And you look like a thumb. You do. You are thumb-sized. B. Scott, I'm going to get you for this headline. You ain't Thumbelina, you Thumba. In Weekend Mom news, Blac Chyna has filed for joint custody and child support. According to the Blast, Angela White has filed a petition to determine parental relationship against Tyga in regard to their 10-year-old son, King Cairo. Girl, you only got 8 years of support left. The clock is ticking. Tick, tock, tick. You better get on TikTok to get a check tock. What's a girl to do once your grift you've outgrew? In the filing, Chyna asked the court to order joint custody of their child to be split betwixt the two famous parents. She included details of the current living situation and what she thinks should be done for the best interest of the child. As for support, the document states the court may take orders for support of the children and issue an earnings assignment without further notice to either party. But we are guessing Chyna was specific about the amount of support she sought in the case or what kind of support she sought. Sadly, those details haven't been made public yet, but you know they will, even though we're not in Fulton County. However, Tyga has clapped back. He said, stick to your schedule. It's been 10 years. You can keep that baby from Saturday to Monday and stay a weekend mom. You won't see your kid on the weekday. That's what Tyga said. But Chyna coming for your bread. She don't want to be your weekend mom. Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly.